Is it? That was an icebreaker. Let's go, guys.
Okay, let's go to this. For the last time, this yeah, because that's the distribution. I went in order to seriously, if you ask me what I was doing on this, any question on alignment, I shouldn't be the one asking you first. No. Is there any question on alignment? Any worry on alignment? Next principle of graphic design, which they do it everywhere, is repetition. What's repetition? What do you understand by repeating something in design? In other words, you know what repeating is. What do you understand by when we say repetition in design? What do they mean? What do they say? What are you trying to tell me about repetition?
Luis, kiss on me. Kiss on me.
Okay. In designing, what do they mean? Not quite correct, but not quite. Yes.
The creation of another design for someone.
Okay. Your answers are good, but that's not it. Remember, I earlier said that I want you to be designers that you don't copy the West design. Repetition in graphic design, like all the designers who do that are from here. If you look at it, there's repetition. You had images. You had the first image. The second image is a repetition of the first image. There are two different images, but the first image is the repetition of the second image. The third image is the repetition of the second image. Then you had the various texts, like you had the name, you had the venue, you had the service. The name, when you put in repetition and go and look up it design online and come and redesign it, which is you have to be there, you already feel there's nothing in there you have to tell you. Then you have repeating elements such as color, shapes, as I was earlier saying. Repetition can also establish branding and reinforce the overall theme to style a design. Branding, we will not do branding in notes. We will do branding when we have designed the design and we want to show it out. That's when we will do branding. So in repetition, is there any question? Any worry? You understand what repetition is very well. Okay. Then after you guys have proximity, we'll do proximity by when we are designing. Let's just take the definition of proximity. Proximity deals with the placement and grouping of related elements. Maybe I just explain it just a bit. This deals with the placement and grouping of elements. Placement of elements. When I name, you have the second group down, which is the image. You have the group down, which is the text and the shapes. Now, the main reason why I said that's a group is because the workshop on creative filmmaking for artists and the logo of that flyer, that's what indicates the flyer. So that's a group. And placement deals with hierarchy too. When you say hierarchy, the name is supposed to begin at the top. You have to know that the name is supposed to be placed at the top. This alignment, this level, that's placement. Then grouping is simply like a section of an item. You know that this section carries the services. The services will be the name and the images. That will be a group. Or you go down to the bottom, the social media handles or the contact info. You know that you have the icon like Facebook, then like you have like Facebook of the
Noisy.
No, I'm feeling cold.
You're cool. Huh? How am I
like
feeling it?
Facebook, you have the icon and you have the social media link. All of them, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, all the social media group in one edition. And I'm something that I like organizing. Like when I'm designing, you will notice that I like a lot of clean work when I'm designing. Not up to 20% designers do that. When you see a designer, he's a very big designer. They come and look at his designing app. You see on his layer panel, you see the text of the shape is here. This one, they even give you that you understand. You will not even understand what the person was trying to do. That's not how you're supposed to design. You're supposed to design in such a way that if you design a design, I can take that design and relate it to design with no stress. That's how you design. Following the principles, you need to know the principles and have a clear understanding of the principles. That's why they brought proximity, placement, and grouping, which not every designer, although sometimes I sit and I go crazy at this design that you will never understand in your life. Sometimes I do that. It's not like I want to do it, I'm just ignorant of that. Maybe I've done so much that I just call me that, hey, do me this flyer, I just get to the computer, I don't do anything. It's only after when I've discovered, but go back and go and arrange it because you don't know if they will come back there, you will hate it. Which is difficult even for you, the designer, to look for where you place a particular text. So proximity is something that, although designers don't take into consideration, but me in particular, I like proximity. I like neat work. I like even if your design is outstanding, right? The layer up look clean, layer up look neat. I don't know. I put it here because I love neatness. I like to come and sit and see how we're designing, and they see me just the interface of maybe your Photoshop or your correct or Canva, and they like it. They just like it when you're designing, how that it draws clients sometimes too. Sometimes when you're designing, right, it's good that you should, like if your client comes, it's good that your client should come and see what you're doing. Just for your client see where you're doing, create some. Okay. He's the CEO. He just stepped out a little bit there. He just stepped out, but he'll be back. How do I wait? You can wait. Eh? You can wait. I took it the morning now. Yeah. I mean, like you can wait for him. Call him now for me. Okay.
I'm live. I'm calling you. Alright guys, you guys are live on YouTube, so if you mind just saying hello to the camera. You can just state your name and the skill you're learning here.
Hello, I'm called Afumomnisi and I'm currently learning graphic design.
Alright, so how's the experience been so far?
It's exhausting but beneficial.
Alright. Big man, is today your first day? How long have you been attending my best holiday program and which skill are you learning?
Today is my first day and I'm learning graphic designing.
Okay.
In well.
Alright, so what is one thing you have learned so far today? Be audible.
I've learned many things like texture, typography.
Yeah. Alright guys, so one thing we need to always realize that as young people we have a voice, and your voice is not for you to shout when you're at home with your siblings or play. It's when you're given the opportunity to speak like the next minute you might die. So when you're asked to talk, make sure that you talk in such a way that every single person can hear what you're saying. Do you understand? And that is one of the things that you're going to learn here, how to build confidence to be able to talk in front of people. You understand now? If I ask you a question, what is your name? I should stand there and hear you call your name. Be proud of your name. You understand? So guys, this is Blazo, right? How far you'll be here every single day? Just tell us your experience. How has it been so far?
Yeah.
Okay. Blazo is more of the doer. He doesn't like to talk. Julia. It's Julia, right? How are you?
I'm fine.
You're fine. You Apollo by wrap around you. Are you feeling cold? It's obvious cold.
Yes.
As yeah. So how's the experience been so far? And which skill are you learning in particular?
The experience is good and I've been learning graphic design.
Okay. Everybody is a graphic designer. Coach, what are you doing? Alright, this is a coach. Coach, please, what's your name? What? You're talking your name. Coach Fabs. Okay. Fabs, short form for Fabrice. So, can you just share with us how the experience has been so far? I know you have been very busy working with novice. So, how has it been so far?
Well, it has been quite challenging, I would say, because we actually have a lot to do, like a lot to do today, but I equally have to sacrifice my time for them because they want to achieve something. And I really don't have much to say but to continue because I really have work to get to.
Alright. Back to the lesson. Who wants to talk? Big boy. How are you?
Fine.
You're fine. Me, I'm not fine. I'm hungry.
It's,
How far? How is it going?
it's been great. Ever since I came, I've learned a lot on graphic design.
Okay. Nice haircut.
Thank you.
Lezu, how far?
Um,
Fishbone. Olivia Fishbone. Confirm. Favor, we see you. Say hello. That's Favor. I think. Who can tell me what rule of thirds mean? Anybody? Since the coach is still setting up, what is rule of thirds? Okay. Favor, rule of thirds. What's rule of thirds? Blezo, the person who turned first. What's rule of thirds? Do you know what rule of thirds is? What is it? I'm not getting. Speak audible.
this is a proportional guideline that that involves. This is a proportional guideline that suggests dividing images.
Right. I don't know what that means, but I've learned. I forgot your name already. Nisi. This what is depth of field?
Depth of field generally has to do with blurring, has to do with the whole image and focusing on the main subject while blurring the rest of the image.
Alright. Okay. So I want us. Are you ready to continue? Okay. So I want us to do an exercise on how depth of field works. So what I want you to do is you're going to just put your hand like this. I want you to focus on your hand. Look at your hand. Is the background blurry? If it's blurry, just say yes. Is it blurry? Now look at the background. That means look forward. Is your hand blurry? That's a simple explanation of depth of field. It's how in focus or out of focus your background is or your foreground is. You understand now? It makes shots more cinematic also, because let's say if I want to shoot a video, if I'm shooting a scene of a movie or I'm doing a talking head video, then I don't want the people, anybody that is watching the content, the piece of content or consuming it, I don't want the person to be distracted or anything. I'll make sure that the background is blurred so that the focus is on the name. The focus is on Godwill. You understand now? So it's important that anytime you're shooting content, your background should be out of focus. It should be blurred. You understand? So, coach.
So we're talking on proximity, which I said we're not looking into that now, we're looking into that later, but as I was explaining, who understood what I was saying about the placement and everything. And okay, you understood. You didn't understand. I saw your hand for your pen. Okay, you understood. Who else? Who else understood? Okay. We leave that for when we actually open the app and design it. So that I'm sure you guys have started a number of things which we need to look more into. Don't get into designing. I think that should be all about proximity. Sorry, that should be all about the principles of graphic design. But right now, right, how many elements do we have in graphic design? How many elements have we touched in graphic design? How many elements have we touched in graphic design? How many elements have we touched in graphic design? Okay. How many principles have we touched in graphic design? Okay. Third assignment. You will go back. You will research on more. If you research on other elements and principles of graphic design. If they are, you write them down and bring. If they are not, you find and go. But you're going to research on. You're going to research on. You're going to research on the other elements of graphic design and other principles of graphic design, and you will come and explain to the class what you have understood by it next week. That's the third assignment.
Are you using it, boss? Are you using it, boss? Turn on the light now. Everywhere is dark. Like it's really dark now.
So the next thing we will do is I will just add this one as a little bonus. Although I was actually supposed to end in the principles of graphic design, but I just added this one as maybe a little bonus on the things you guys should know or take into consideration when dealing with maybe the principles of graphic design. Now, how the principles of graphic designing are applied in real life. How can I apply balance in real life design when you're actually designing? That's what I need. Now, in magazines layout, a designer achieves balance by placing text and images evenly across the pages, creating a sense of equilibrium. I'm sure everybody has seen a magazine or knows what a magazine is. Let me bring one. So yeah, this is an example of a magazine. Just go, you can go around the class. I said in the layout of a magazine, the designer achieves balancing by placing text and images evenly across the page. Now, if you see the beginning of this page, now place images and text evenly. Can you explain what I've just said? Placing, that is, a designer achieves balance by placing text and images evenly across the page, creating a sense of equilibrium. Can you identify here? In this design. Okay. Watch. You have an image. You have text. You have only an image. You have only an image. You have an image. You have text. Equilibrium. There's equilibrium here and here. There's balance here and here. There's balance here and here. You understand what I'm trying to say, right? Now, this thing does not only apply only in magazines, but in real life, right, it really applies in magazines a lot. Like when you want to create a magazine like this, is roughly 30 something pages. This is a lot of money. If they bring this to you as a designer to design this is a lot of money. You can take at least a week to do this, depending on the content that they give you. Just know that they are trustworthy designer, they give you this. You have to apply a lot of balancing because designing deals with a lot of images, a lot of text, a lot of information. And you have to make sure that in each and every page there is balance, like here, image, text, balance. You have to make sure that in each and every page of a magazine you have balance, no matter wheresoever. You have one page is only text, one page is image. Basically, you do not have only text and roughly text one to two all of this place. They have maybe some short image somewhere. There can be a short image somewhere if you are talking about somebody. Maybe you have a half card of somebody and you want to explain the person's life. You should not come and have maybe image like this showing this card. You have it half somewhere like here, and then you're having a long information like explaining somebody's story, like when the image does not even portray what they are talking about. You understand the meaning of balance, right? Applying in real life. Then you have contrast. A poster design may use contrasting colors to make creative elements such as headlining or call to action buttons and stand out. That's articulate contrast. We actually have to do contrast in design. There's no poster here which I can show you that this example. But I'm sure we start contrast, right? We start contrast, right?
New. I've done it.
Also in website design, contrasting typography styles can be employed to differentiate headlines and body text. Well, I really don't have an example here that can explain all this contrast. I would have loved to use that banner, but that banner is not having a lot of information on contrast that really make you guys to understand. So that we only want to design, which means we have to design a magazine. We have to design a poster. Anything that comes up here, we have to design it. Because just for us to design a magazine like this, if we successfully all of us to design a magazine like this, I'm not sure I'll ever have a lot to tell you guys. Just from what we will do in a magazine, you guys will grab nearly everything in graphic design because magazine touches everything. Logo, like what does magazine touches everything? Graphic design. Or even web designs. As a graphic designer, you can work with websites. You can see so like most web developers, they don't have the time to sit and they go and they start drawing or they start designing how the website should be. They call a graphic designer. The graphic designer comes, design the layout that is from the first page to the 100, because websites normally have at least 100 to 200 pages. Just for that, you can have a contract for 100,000. Just to design something that can just take you a week. You can, as a graphic designer, you can be a web designer too. Depending on how serious you want to be. Then we have hierarchy. In a brochure, I'm sure you guys don't know what a brochure is. But this is that brochure still exists? The brochure is not around, it was around, I'll show you guys. In a brochure, a designer establishes hierarchy by using larger and bolder text for heading and smaller text for supporting information. I could still see, we could still use that banner to show hierarchy, but it's not showing this example that I put here. Let's just take, for example, this logo. Let's just say it's a brochure. If you use larger text to establish hierarchy in NAEC, NAEC, that hierarchy, that is the logo. Then you use smaller size text to show supporting information. Now, Noble Arts Entertainment Company, immortalizing experiences. Immortalizing experiences is the slogan, but we want to take this as a brochure. Immortalizing experiences is the supporting text to Noble Arts Entertainment, the name. It shows you a level of importance and hierarchy of the name itself before the slogan. The slogan, when I say supporting, the slogan will make you understand what Noble Arts Entertainment is. That is, the slogan is helping Noble Arts Entertainment to make audience understand what Noble Arts is. That's simply how you can apply hierarchy in real life. Then you have in infographics. Now, this is what I wanted to actually give us another assignment. Go and research what infographics means in graphic design. Infographic and data visualization. Infographic and data visualization in graphic design. You bring in next week. Then with that, you go to the next. Data visualization in graphic design. Next, we have alignment. In website layout, the alignment of text and images within columns and grid create a sense of order and organization. Only in that banner you see that text is aligned in the center, which is mean like, imagine if that text was aligned to the left, how would that banner be? If that text was centered to the left, how would that, like just picture how the banner would be. It will not make sense. But you see that with the text aligned in the middle, it gives you a notion. It even gives you a point and count feeling. But whether it was aligned maybe at the bottom or aligned to on the top or left or right, it will not create a sense of creativity as we always see. Then in a business card, aligning contact information along is there a business card? So here we have in a business card is designed, aligning contact information along a horizontal or vertical axis help maintain a clean and clear professional appearance. Like here, you see aligning contact information, right? On most, in fact, nearly on all business cards, you will never see they carry the contact information and align it in the center like this. You don't. If you see somebody doing something like this, then the person that does not know what he's doing. You mostly see it's either they put it on the left hand side or the right hand side, or they are going to put it at the bottom or at the top of the left hand side or the right hand side. You cannot align it like this. Same as I cannot take this logo and put it down here. The logo is the main information of this business card. The logo is this business card is branding this company. I will not want to take this and come and put down here, or take this and put in the left or the right. I put in the middle because it's significant. It's very important. People need to see it. If you even turn and see it, you see that these informations are very small. They are not like the logo. They are very small. That's the sense of alignment. You should know how to align alignment. You should know how to use alignment to pass out information in business cards. We use alignment in many things, but specific cards, business cards needs a lot of alignment. You should know what to do. Then A, no, you guys don't research on that one. There's one particular, I don't know if it's a principle, it's an element. That one particular one that I want to see the guys research and bring. What that one is very important. I want to see that one particular one. That all of you research and understand it. No, under the principles. I don't know whether it's under principles or sorry, let me even tell you that under principles or element. But there's one in one of them. You research that one and bring. One particular, there might be others, but there's one particular one that I need. They get to research and bring. Then we have repetition in a brand identity, branding, no. In a poster series, repeating a design. In a poster series, repeating designs elements such as patterns or shape can create a cohesive visual language. I don't know, should I really explain repetition again? You guys have already gotten. That means you can apply in real life anywhere. Repetition. Be it anything digital. The video there's repetition. Photo there's repetition. Graphic there's repetition. Video editing there's repetition. Content creation is repetition. You do repetition everywhere. Is there another thing in the proximity which I said we will not touch? Then this example illustrates all the main approach. Now we have colors for. I'll tell you that there are two types of colors right there. There's the cyan colors and there's the RGB. RGB is color for digital designs. Now these colors here, you have cyan, you have magenta, you have yellow, you have black. These colors. In fact, remove this yellow and black. Just leave these two. These are colors for color for print. Sorry, these are some of the colors for print. When we enter into this design, I will show you how the cyan color look like, how the magenta color will look like. You will see, you will never believe that these are colors that exist. There are colors in this level that if I show you people here, you will be confused that where is this color coming from? You will never understand. There are colors that exist and they use them in graphic design. You might see a color and call it gray. But once I actually look at that color is nothing to gray. And like they always say, women know colors more than men. Right? Right?
Yes.
I mean, it's obvious you'll be able to identify colors more than all of us. With that, I don't know if there's any other thing again. Nothing again. This is what we'll get into. This is what we'll get into. Beginning the class, we'll start with the app, with the shop, the Canva. One of the two books. Another assignment, please, before everybody is coming next week, except for those who don't have phones, what I'll do with the phone. Make sure you download Canva on your phone and do it. Phone or laptop, everybody should download the app Canva. Graphic design app. Make sure each and everybody who have a phone or a laptop. Then if you have a laptop, I know it will be a bit challenging, but if you cannot do it, but for the Canva, all of people should have it. But for the laptop, I know it might be difficult for some of you guys, laptop Photoshop. I want you guys to download Photoshop and go. Because I know that what some of you might can definitely do. But no, go and try and see if you can download Photoshop online. You download it and come. If it's the right Photoshop, fine and good. But if you test it and it's difficult, you come. I will indicate to you on how to do it, how to download the Photoshop. And with that, I don't know if there's any question or any doubt anybody has. Now is the time to bring it up before we close for the day. Anybody? Have you guys understood this? I want you guys to go and brainstorm on this before coming next week, because next week I'm not giving notes. There's nothing, I don't like notes. I'm not giving anything like notes to anybody. Our intent of the app for designing. Let me know an element or quite principle that you should use and you're not able to use it. Or you're not able to utilize it in the design. Because I have given it to you guys and I hope and I wish you guys should understand it and know what it means to deal with those apps when it comes to graphic design. I hope I'm clear. Then now adding to my assignment again, I've given you guys principle. I've given you elements. Now I gave you guys an exercise at the beginning. That you guys should draw a flyer that you will design. I do not give you guys principle. I do not give you guys elements. So you guys make a lot of mistakes. Now, a second assignment thing I'm drawing. Now, use the elements and the principles that I have given to you today. Don't add the one that you're going to research. Use the elements and principles that I've given you today. Design another. You design a flyer and a banner. For, let me see, let me look for a company. Okay, you design a flyer and a banner for a clothing company. A company that produces dresses and sells. Now, it's a very big company. They have a lot of variety of dresses. You guys will figure out their various brands of dresses and create a menu. You design a banner and a flyer. Now, the colors and the placement, I will not give you. Go and research on the different colors for clothing brands, or the different colors that they use in clothing to do their designs. It will definitely be online, they will give you. So you will research on the type of colors they use, the type of typefaces they use. For the typefaces, I'm not really bother you guys with it. Make sure that when you are coming, you should have the type of typefaces written down that they use for clothing brand. You should have the colors written down. Then images, placement of images and alignment. It should be clearly stated on the banner and the flyer. Now, a banner and a flyer are two different things. Next assignment, what is a banner and what is a flyer? Go and research on what a banner is and what a flyer is. When you find out what a banner is and what a flyer is, you'll be able to draw the design of a banner and a flyer and the various sizes of banners and flyers. Yeah, but one, take note, it's a clothing brand. You research on how clothing brand logos are, and you draw your own logo for your own clothing brand. Nobody here should have two. No two persons should have one logo, because it's all for the right. They post Timo Pepper Junior. No two persons should have one design. So approximately how many design assignments are there? You have
You want to kill people.
you have Saturday, Sunday, Monday,
Oh no.
Tuesday. Up to Wednesday. It's very long. You have the whole weekend for assignment.
He gave just 6. I would like 12 more.
You guys you're having to know, so I'm teaching you. But I actually gave this much assignment because it's the weekend. If you had graphics tomorrow, at least I've given 1 to 2, but you guys have the whole week to brainstorm and do all of this. And I'm not any excuses. No excuses are allowed. You have the whole week. And so with that, I'm done.
All right, let's clap for those assignments at least.
Are you normal?
Very well, guys. Ah.
When are we getting on the man?
All right. Thank you so much to you who has stuck to the end with us, and we thank you so much. And tomorrow we are going to be live streaming the content creation class here at my best of the day program. So thank you very much. And if you haven't subscribed yet to Noble Arts Entertainment, please just hit the subscribe button now, and we are going to see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. All right. Take care. Bye bye.